Hey guys, what's up? It's Danny, and in today's video, I'm gonna be helping you guys build a really successful college list in just 6 easy steps. One of the first and most important steps in the college application process is building a college list. On this list, you're gonna be listing colleges that you like, colleges that interest you, colleges where you think you're gonna end up at. Building a helpful college list is crucial to succeeding in the college application process. I mean, think about it. How are you gonna apply to all these colleges without doing any research? You need a really good college list to be a foundation for all the college applications. Now, trust me, I know what you're thinking. Building a college list is gonna be really hard because the college application process is stressful and really time consuming as it already is. Luckily for you guys, I've teamed up with CollegePoint, and CollegePoint is not only gonna help you build an amazing college list, but they're also gonna help and guide you through the whole entire college application process. CollegePoint is a coalition that partners with the best college access organizations, and some of these organizations include the ACT, College Board, even the College Advising Corps. The whole goal of CollegePoint is to provide high achieving yet low and moderate incoming students with the individualized support they need to navigate the college application and financial aid process. The way it works is that CollegePoint matches you with a college advisor who you can call, text, email, video chat, anything you need to do to communicate with them. Your advisor is going to help you build a college list. They're going to help revise your college essays. They're also going to help and navigate you through the financial aid process. They're going to help you search for scholarships, but most importantly, they're gonna help you make a college decision. I'm gonna leave the link to CollegePoint down there below in my description. Make sure you check them out, check out their website. So far, they've helped around 50,000 students, so you might be one of the next students that they help out. Alright guys, but it's time to start the video. In this video, I'm gonna be guiding you through 6 easy steps to help you build a really successful college list. There's about 25,000 universities and colleges all over the world and about 5,500 in America. In order to put schools on your college list, you need to research and explore all your options. Now, I'm not saying to go on Google and put alright, give me a list of 10,000 schools in the world and just start looking into every school, but do a realistic search for a college. Maybe you want to study engineering, but you have no idea what colleges offer a good engineering program. Go to Google and put top 10 engineering programs in the US. Besides using Google, make sure that you use all your resources wisely. I know that nowadays they have a lot of college search engine websites where you can search for colleges and pretty much break them down by categories. I know that CollegePoint advisors can help you build a college list, and they can even help you search for colleges that you might be interested in. You've explored all these schools, you've searched online, you've explored all these colleges. Now it's time to categorize each school, and this is pretty much when you start making your actual list. Now, in my opinion, the best way to build a college list is online, through the computer, through Excel, because it's really easy to type up and really easy to save. If you want to be old school and write up a college list on paper, that's completely fine, but just make sure that paper stays really neat and it stays in a safe place all the time. Make sure you put your name and then put college list, and then right under that you're gonna put your main stats, so your ACT, your SAT, your GPA. That way, when you put in the SAT, the ACT, and the GPA for other schools, their average, you can compare them to your own stats. You're gonna start by writing in 8 columns, and each column is gonna be a category that is really important to each college. In the first column, you're gonna put the school's GPA. If you don't know the school's GPA, pretty much you could Google it, put university of whatever average incoming GPA. In the second column, you're gonna put the school's SAT and ACT scores. You can also put in any other scores of any other exams you might have taken, like AP and IB, to compare them to the schools. Now in the next column, you're gonna put the school's location. Now by location, I don't mean address. Put in the city where the school is located. In the next column, put the school population. That's pretty much the number of students that attend the school. Now the next column is really important because it's very specialized, and that column is going to be left for academic programs. So pretty much in this column, you're going to be putting what major you would be taking or what program you would be in if you were to attend this college. Sometimes you might choose a college over another because it has a really specific major that you want to major in. So just by having this category, it makes it easier for you to like choose what school you want to go to. The next column goes to extracurricular. Put any extracurricular activities that you would take part in if you were to attend this college. Next column is going to be dedicated to the social scene. So maybe put party school, calm school, rural area, not too many people go here. Any word or any type of thing that makes you like kind of imagine the school's social scene, just put it down for that column. Now in the last column, you're gonna put the cost of attendance, and there's a difference between cost of attendance and tuition. Tuition is part of the cost of attendance. Make sure that you get that actual cost of attendance number. If you're not sure what the school's cost of attendance is, just make sure to Google it, like cost of attendance of this university, and it'll pop up, but make sure it's cost of attendance and not tuition. A lot of people get them very mixed up, but they're very different things. But now you finally have an outline for a college list. All you really need to do is fill it in with different schools that interest you. I know that this process can be really stressful and time consuming, but luckily the advisors at College Point can really help you make a college list, because guys, you need a good college list. Without a good college list, the college application process can become much harder, but luckily College Point is there to really ease the whole process. You finally have your list, but now you really want to match yourself and compare yourself to all these different colleges. The good thing is that there's pretty much only 3 categories where you can compare yourself with your schools. There's reach, match, and safety. A reach college is a school where you really want to go to, but unfortunately you just don't have the stats, the GPA, the SAT, ACT scores, or you might not even have the proper finances to attend that school. That's why you call it your reach school. You really want to go there, but you know it's going to be hard. Then you have your matched school. This is a school where you can see yourself going. It's affordable, the finances work out, and pretty much their statistics match up your statistics, so it's pretty likely that you might end up going there. Then lastly, you have your safety school. A safety school pretty much means that your statistics are much better than the school's average statistics. You can afford it, and your GPA, your SAT, your ACT is much higher than the school's average profile. Now you want to create a realistic match, which means you want to make a match to schools that really interest you and schools where you could really see yourself going to. If you're scrolling through your college list and there's a specific school that you just said, you know what, I don't want to go here, it's too expensive, or I don't like the location, just scratch it out of your college list and don't match it. In my opinion, there really is no right or wrong number of colleges that you can apply to, but you really want to make sure you keep it as realistic as possible. I know that narrowing down schools can be really hard because you want to go to all these colleges, but luckily College Point can help you not only build the college list, but they can also help you create a realistic approach to the college application process, and they can help you match to different schools as well. Every college has a different deadline, and you want to make sure you keep track with those deadlines to avoid not filling out an application or not submitting in a transcript. On your college list, next to the specific college, you could write down certain dates that might interest you. Maybe there's a tour that's going on in a month. Maybe you need to submit a transcript. Maybe you need to submit your SAT and ACT scores really soon. Just because you have a college list and you're ready to apply for college, that doesn't mean it ends there. You still have to be very responsible and keep track and stay up to date with everything. I know it might be really hard sometimes because your head is all over the place, but the good thing is that with College Point, you get very individualized attention, so your advisors will actually help you stay up to date with everything that you need. College Point makes sure that you're being successful in the college application process, and one part about being successful in this process is being responsible and up to date with everything. You've pretty much been narrowing down your list little by little, but at one point it's gonna be time. You wanna narrow down the list as much as you can. This is pretty much your last final list of colleges that you're gonna apply to. There's a lot of things when it comes to narrowing down the list. You have to consider finances, different academic programs, different locations, but you really have to narrow down your list. Now, if you're working with a College Point advisor, the good thing is that not only do they help you build that college list, but they will also be with you throughout that whole process, and they'll even narrow down the list to create a realistic scenario. Since College Point advisors give you individualized attention, you pretty much tell them your priorities, all your stats, all your school information, and they will really help you a lot when it comes to narrowing down that list, because I know it could be a really hard process. Finally, finally, you have your final list. So all you really need to do now is just apply to the schools. Like I said, make sure you're keeping a really good track of all the deadlines and make sure that you submit all the information that the school needs from you. Now, in my opinion, something that really gets left out of this whole college application process is the essay. When you apply to different colleges, you'll see that there's like a pattern. All you have to do really is fill out a lot of personal information. You have to hand in a lot of documents like your SAT and ACT scores, transcripts. But I would say something that really gets overlooked in this whole college application process is the college essay. The college essay is extremely important, and it's important to have a really good personal statement and a really good personal essay if needed. The reason for this is because when college applicants apply to colleges, what the college really sees is just like your name, your information, your test scores, but they don't really get to see you or talk to you. The college personal essay is what makes your application speak. It's what lets the college know who you really are and what you want to do. You're going to be brainstorming, outlining, and writing a lot of different college essays, and you want to make sure you have the right resource to guide you and help you with these essays. Luckily, College Point advisors will proofread your essays, and they'll give you the guidance that you need to write a good essay that fits your personality and what you really want to do with your life. That's a huge plus about College Point, that they really give you that individualized attention, because I would say that the essay is the most individual part of the application, and having a College Point advisor can really help you with this. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video, but hopefully I gave you a lot of tips, I help you out a lot, and overall just help you make a really successful college list. Again, make sure you check out College Point. I'm gonna leave their link right down there in the description. That's pretty much it for me, but always remember to stay hydrated.